This is the Daily Market Comment by Rafi Boyadjian. I'm Maria Pachordes. Thanks for joining us at xm.com. The unstoppable risk rally that's pushed global markets close to erasing their virus-led losses is in danger of faltering as fears of a second wave of infections intensify. Several states in America have seen a large increase in the number of daily virus cases over the past week, while some cities like Beijing and Tokyo have reported a spike in new cases in recent days. Much of the rebound in risk assets has been built on the expectations that the flood of fiscal and monetary stimulus around the world will facilitate a V-shaped economic recovery. But while there is no threat to the stimulus taps being turned off, there's a growing risk that authorities may press the pause button on the lockdown easings. The souring of risk sentiment weighed heavily on the Nikkei 225, and European shares opened about 2.5% lower on Monday. Wall Street also looks set to undo Friday's gains, as futures were pointing to a 3% drop for the Dow Jones. The Australian dollar was the biggest casualty of today's risk-off moves, plunging by about 1%, as investors finally began to question the likelihood of a strong recovery out of the virus crisis. Still, the latest pullback for the Aussie appears to be nothing more than a long overdue correction, and it may be too soon to predict an end to its 2.5-month rally. But the mighty US dollar stood flat against a basket of currencies on Monday as ongoing protests over racial inequality and second-wave worries may be holding it back. The pound briefly dipped below the $1.25 level on Monday before regaining some ground as worries about a no-deal Brexit continue to haunt the currency. Britain formally ruled out requesting an extension to the transition period on Friday, which means the UK and the EU have just 6 months to negotiate a post-Brexit trade deal. Prime Minister Boris Johnson reportedly wants a deal to be done by autumn at the latest and is due to hold a video conference with top EU officials at 12:30 GMT to break the deadlock in the talks. If no progress is made, the pound is poised to tumble again. This was today's Daily Market Comment. Thanks for joining us at xm.com.